What's up, everybody? It's your boy back with another Rush video, and it's late at night. My sleep is all off, so I was going to start watching Return of the Living Dead. Came out with 1985, so I was like, you know what? I'll react to it as long as my camera don't start acting up, and I had to unplug it. But it's only an hour and a half. So this is one of my favorite zombie movies. It's one of the earliest ones I've ever seen. I actually saw, which is funny, Return of the Living Dead 2 before I saw this. So, and of course this came out 85, so I was not born yet. I was born the next year. But yeah, anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this. This whole movie I just decided to just react to. But, of course not on YouTube, obviously, but this is the wrong way. Alright, here we go. It's funny because they have this part when you meet the characters before the zombie stuff happens.
Me and learn something. Okay.
And
we got an order here from the St. Louis University
I've seen like
Medical
reviews for
School.
this.
They want 2 adult female
So many
skeletons
people
with
hate
teeth.
the beginning part of this movie until basically the zombies come in. But you have to have a part like this because if it just jumped right into the zombies, you'd be like, because you don't see real character development when the zombie shit started. This isn't like Dawn of the Dead, you know.
Yeah, no, I think that there's a skeleton farm over in India. Jesus. Come on, kid. Follow your uncle.
Ain't nobody worked with somebody like
Here
that.
we
They've been there
Don't have
for
to tell you what these are
years.
for. Ba-ba-ba-boom.
Probably actually getting ready to retire, like another 2 to 3 years. And they always joking, always kind of. They know their job so well that they're kind of complacent in their jobs, so they just got just wave stuff off. But they really don't get fired because they're one of the most experienced people there. You know.
Well, you know the Army.
And they've been here all this time?
Yeah, you know the
14
Army
years,
just
as I
sending
recall.
chemical weapons to the
No
wrong
kidding.
place and never finding them again.
There they are.
They just. That really bugged me when I was a kid. When he used that whole toilet
Hey,
paper.
these things don't leak, do they?
Leak? Hell no. These things were made by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
And then he's like, no, this thing is made by the Army Corps of Engineers. and it cracks from him hitting it. You gotta think, this thing's been down there for 14 years. I'm surprised, and that dry was actually damp down there because it's wet. It's like damp, dark place. Like I could see those canisters being compromised. I'm surprised they haven't leaked already.
My nose, either that or it's all over everything.
Yeah, I better spray some deodorant around here.
One of the lights on sponsors.
What's wrong with him?
Do you ever fantasize about being killed?
Never.
Do you ever wonder about all the different ways of dying? You know, violently? Well, for me,
Is she a necrophilia
the worst way
or something? She
to
seems to
be
be
for a
obsessed
bunch
with
of old men
having sex with dead people.
to get around me
She's
and
real
start
obsessed with
fighting.
What the hell's going on, Bert? The brain! The brain! fucking brain. Do something else for
Be a man, Frank, be a man.
Son of a bitch.
I remember when I first saw this, I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute, shouldn't he be dead? Because I was so used to, destroy the brain, you kill the zombie. Horrible way to fall. Which of them is that?
Stick your tongue out for me.
I'm like, oh.
What are these dead people?
Yes, they came from out of the ground, and they're after us.
Out of the ground?
Yes, and our friends took.
And see, this is even worse because these are zombies that can sprint and they can think. So I'm like, how they let them get in the car.
Something. Yes, mister, they're out there, and there's one of them in that warehouse on the other side of the graveyard.
Which warehouse?
The medical supply
Oh,
house.
shit! Shit!
And they're.
God damn!
I think things are getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Mister, there's 100 of those things out.
I remember that guy who did that prank where he was, I think he only had one arm and he was in like a Walmart chase people because he's dressed up as a zombie.
Now, do it!
Is there anything left?
Rescue 7, come in. This is dispatch, over. You copy, over?
Trying to get the brains.
I'm in dispatch. Send more paramedics.
They're gonna kill everybody that comes here.
You can hear me.
Yes.
Well, your thing still has vocal cords.
Why do you eat?
Scream and talk.
People. The pain.
What about the pain?
The pain of being dead.
Unhinge her jaw.
I'm leaving, Freddie.
We gotta lock the door, you know that.
I'm staying.
She just is stiff.
Okay. Come on.
Okay. Look how they just keep hiding and just buzzing out and just killing everybody that comes in. They're like, this is perfect. And we just keep adding to our rank every time we kill somebody.
Hold it right there! Razor, I'll blow your fucking brains out!
Send more cops.
You can't believe this world was suffering.
What, Freddy? What?
Live.
It's almost like they're rabid.
Car over and we'll send help.
Bullshit! Those are my fucking things, but
Send help, man.
What the fuck are we gonna do now?
Find the phone, call the cops.
What the fuck?
Jesus H. Christ.
How would it you think all of it.
It was wrong for you to lock me up. I had to hurt myself to get out. But I forgive you, darling. And I know you're here because I can smell your brains.
All right, you guys, go. Get in there. Come on, fast. Get it.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta help us. There's a bunch of us trapped inside your barricade here, and we can't get out of here.
First of all, mister, what the hell is going on there? I lost a dozen good men, and nobody can tell me jack shit. Halt! I said halt! Oh, shit!
What is it?
I use a rotary phone, so I remember we used to have one.
Hello?
And the first apartment I lived
Calling the number stenciled on the side of the tank.
Your name, please.
Bert Wilson. It's weird. These people seem to say they've been waiting for this to happen. Apparently, they got some sort of contingency plan to deal with it. Huh?
Well, that's great.
What is this plan?
Hey, listen. You hear anything?
Like I said, this is one of my favorite zombie movies. Period. It's not great. Like I said, the beginning part, I understand that you need it, and the birds chirping are pissing me off. But I understand that you need that, but it was just kind of so boring. Even when I remember when I first saw this movie, I was kind of like, I almost turned it off because it was on, I think it was on cable or something. Either that or my dad rented it from Blockbuster or something, and I remember that watching it, and I was just, and then when the zombie when they first saw that canister, I was okay, and then when it started rolling and going, I was like, oh wow, like every time I've seen this movie, when I had cable, before I cut the cord, I would stop and watch it. This is one of those movies that I would always stop and watch. And like it's stuff that don't make sense, but it's a zombie movie. But even in their world, it doesn't make sense. Like, why did that chick transform? Maybe it has something to do with they transformed the way she did. Maybe it has something to do with the acid rain and her exposure to it because she was naked. But it's like she turned into like a super zombie or something. It's because she get bitten by all those men, but in this they don't just bite you. They want all they want is the brain, and that's it. And they don't bite anything. It's not like more modernized zombies where. Well, I can't even say modernized zombie because they did that in Night of the Living Dead. Back goes, what that movie come out, 66 or something, or 62? It was in the 60s. Zombies in that were just eating everything. They were eating guts, arms. They would just eat people. Period. But in this, they did the brain thing. But you're going into now where either you have rage zombies, where they just beat the shit out of you, or like you have World War Z zombies. All they do is want to bite you once and then move on to the next person, which that virus will probably spread the fastest because they're not lingering around trying to eat you and all this stuff like that. It's just boom, eat, I bite you, and then I move on to the next person to infect. So it's just solely infection trying to spread as much to as many people as possible. But I always liked this movie. I'll probably watch the second one. I was thinking about watching it tonight, but I don't know. I doubt that. Not tonight, maybe later. But this is probably gonna be easy. Well, it would have been easy to edit if I didn't have the black box shit. But I could just. I don't want to. Some of the parts I don't want to cut out. But like I said, it does. Some of the things in it don't make sense even in the world that it's in. But they're fun and interesting. So, and this is about to cut off in a second. My camera. I'm surprised it didn't cut off already. I think it's about to. I wasn't anticipating it cutting off. I know it's about to cut off. But anyway, the button down below. And there, it just cut off. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. You can know when you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.